All right, so you guys have never heard of Ren before?
No, sir. No.
Never, man. It's first time.
All right, there's a first time for everything. Here we go. Hello, Ren. Hello. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I have two very special guests. One group. Vetlyfe is in the building.
Dang.
What's up, y'all?
Dang, what's good? What's good? Thank you for having us.
Again, appreciate it.
Man.
Third time back. We happy to be here, man.
Reoccurring guests of the channel. Sure. Now, we got Tev and Diz. Vetlyfe is the. Well, hold on. Let me do that.
Yeah, you threw up West Side.
Yeah, my bad.
Vetlyfe, big V and a big L. You got to throw that thumb out, buddy. It's a V and an L.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Here we go.
It's okay. Middle.
Let's go.
But this is Star Trek. This is Vetlyfe. Star Trek.
That
Vetlyfe. That thumb is a VL. But if you do this, that's Vice Lord and that's gang sign.
You guys learned a lot right there.
Right.
So, hey, we're about to get into it. So these brothers have never heard of Ren before at all. So we're about to do what we call on the channel the Ren roller coaster. This brother, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to spoil anything, but we're gonna play a couple of videos to get you introduced to to this brother named Ren. So
can I ask one question before we start? Does he rap?
You
don't answer. You don't want to answer. That's cool. Keep it saucy. I'm just curious.
It's an absolute blind reaction.
Is he new?
Yeah. He's something. Only thing I know is he's from overseas.
He does both because he's got a guitar. He's about to do.
That's all I know. His haircut.
I bet
like
he
Cillian
sings
Murphy.
and raps. Watch. I bet he's gonna sing like in a different.
He's probably gonna blend
in a different language and then rap. Watch.
He's gonna blend some genres. I don't know. He looks like he's from Ukraine.
And he's gonna levitate out of that wheelchair.
You said Ukraine. Let's go. All right, you guys. Let's get things started. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all of the content. But if you're really rocking with the vibe, subscribe to the damn channel. Here we go, y'all. 40-year-old
boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
The malt liquor.
All right, you guys, I'm going to get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget that I drop original content every Wednesday, music videos, freestyles off the top of the brain. We have an interview with Ren. We got an interview with Tech9, so check the channel out for the original content, just like you do these reactions. And I got love for you. What else?
You interviewed Ren?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
Nice. Yeah, man.
Take it back now. Shit, I need it, and I'm subscribed. That's why I work. Is that out?
It is out.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Hey man, if you lacking like me, you need to go. I need to get up on that. That's crazy.
After this will be the perfect time for you to check out there.
All right, man. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Looking forward to it.
All right, you guys, we did a merch drop. You see that 40 logo in the corner right there? We got shirts, hats, but we got a bunch of different logos. We got the 40 bottle joint, all that. It'll be in the description. If you want to support the boys, you can order a t-shirt, a hat. We're working on some female shirts too and all that stuff. So just keep rocking with us.
That's
Appreciate
dope.
the support. Let's get it, man. We're going to just – I got to – see, I'm getting hype. Okay, let me show you guys something before we start.
Okay.
All right? See this?
Mm-hmm.
He's mic'd up. That's a microphone, and he's plugged in.
Okay.
This is a live. He performed this, and to get what we're about to watch, he had to do it all in one take.
One take, live audio.
Yes.
So he didn't.
This is live audio
You
for a
my
music
question.
video?
Yes.
No MP3 over the top. If y'all don't know what that means, most of the time when you're rapping in a music video, you're like, "Hey, that's why first off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim." But in the back, and you hear the MP3, that's a different. But okay, cool. All right.
So with this, I want you to keep that in mind as we're watching it. Pay attention to the lyrics. What's going on in the video, background, everything you see, and just call out what you see, what you're thinking, what you think might happen, blah blah blah, and we'll get through this. This is Hi Ren, and oops, my bad. We're gonna bring it back. Let's get it. But yeah, he really, playing.
Goddamn hostile.
Right. Or
Saw something. Eli Roth. Desperado vibes, man. Still with it. I'm still here.
Is that
I'm
the
still
chick
here.
from Fifth Element in a skin suit? You know what I'm talking
the
about? The blue girl.
The alien, the opera alien.
Dang, I haven't seen that in a minute.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's a throw.
blue girl.
First and foremost, he's killing that goddamn guitar. Like that shit was straight up Antonio Banderas. Like he about to, speaking of Selma Hayek earlier, you know what I mean about the, you know. But man, that, and then just to come in with that shit is, it's not what I expected, but I'm not mad. It's almost building like a hip hop beat, almost like in the name of like you hear that guitar come in and a little sample come in. I don't know where we about to go, like lyric wise, or necessarily any type of drums or anything like that. But like, it's cool. The build up so far is nice. Like I would be listening to this beat still if it came randomly. I'd be like, hold up, let them cook.
Oh yeah,
let them cook. You know what I mean, let them cook.
They're probably already getting hard on it.
Yeah, you already know. But yeah, I'm just saying this is it's tight.
Let's go.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do.
This shit's tight, bro. This shit's tight.
That shit. Okay, let me. When he's looking this way, the way he's looking right now on the screen, obviously seems like a little more manic.
I think
more
he's
like,
sober, Ren, and like inebriated.
Well, he's clearly
Ren.
like in psychiatric. He's talking about the therapist and all that. But like this one is more like this. The way he's
facing right now,
pointing. The way he's pointing. It's more manic. It's more like, hey, like facetious, like, hey, Ren, like you thought you got rid of me, motherfucker. I'm here, and then he's like, and then but like the beat,
you know what
changes,
it reminds me of?
The beat, just the beat change, like the tempo change on the guitar when he goes to the other side, and he's like, nah, look, I've been like, you know, he's like, that's the calmer version, it's more calm, and this one's more up, you know, like that's I see it.
It's reminded me of like Relapse, bro. Like how Eminem was on his shit, like how there was a whole different side.
Yeah,
you know, when the Relapse shit hit, that's kind of what it's reminded me of. But yeah, this shit's tight.
Yeah, but he's even controlling the energy with the guitar, like I said, like through like one side is more
like the strums get stronger and shit.
Like he's like, and the other one's kind of like, no, I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to like, y'all, you're up there. I'm trying to maintain this. Like that's, it's
Let's go.
Fuck wittable. I don't like his teeth though. I'm sorry, Ren. It just is hard to not look at. Like, but I'm here for.
I haven't
it
even seen his teeth.
I still love you all the same. Let's get it.
Doctors are really there to guide you. Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that?
Boy.
But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations.
Tight. This shit is super tight.
Fuck, he's not
enjoying
playing.
it.
He's not playing. I'm sorry what I said about your teeth. My wife gonna watch that and get mad at me.
I'm enjoying
sorry.
it. Yeah.
Like, but nonetheless, that with his face too, when he switches sides, like even this way when he's looking, once again, a little more scrunch, but on the other side, it's like more calm. It's almost more like no, like why don't you understand? Like it's more docile, more like kind of somber, and it's he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing in terms of like visually. I'm about to provoke this emotion up out of you. Like this is. Yeah, that's tight, man. It's interesting, like, because it's unique for sure in the name of like music, because he is kind of he's in a rapping cadence.
Yeah,
but this isn't necessarily rap. But it's not saying that it's not like, but it's just saying this is its own unique kind of type of thing. You can't kind of put it in one type of pocket. It's interesting. I like it for sure.
Hell yeah! Here we go, y'all. This is Hi Ren with Vetlyfe, y'all. Let's go.
Gang. Woo.
You respected that thing, you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
It's a one-man show, dude. There's a whole ass play going on right now. Like
This is one take with multiple cameras.
Yeah, with
Okay.
different angles. From what I have,
From what you know,
Yes.
it looked like it. My thing is, fucking kudos. How the hell is he doing that without no metronome? Because I would have.
he's his own metronome.
Granted, a lot of people have way better rhythm than me, especially being a rapper. Ironically, but like bars. But I would. You already know I would have needed that metronome, like especially doing it live, like in the one take, like because like there's points where he's doing just. He's spitting it with no, like, he goes quiet on the guitar and he's like, and he's doing it, and then he'll flip over and go back into it. Like, and all it takes is, you know, we all make music. All it takes is a smidge of a beat off sec, you know, off tempo, off time. And it's like, oh, that's fucked. Like, that take is not good. Or you do it in post production and fix it.
At the
Whereas,
same
like,
time,
that's
he has
in one
control,
take.
though, because
He does.
the guitarist.
He has absolute control, but like his internal, like, metronome, his internal tempo is insane. Like, cause he's not tapping his foot. That's another thing. Like, most instrumentalists are doing the tap. Yeah, everyone. Like, but he's out here doing it, and he's out here in the crazy black ankle socks, like, and just keeping them to one side and then pushing them to the other side. But it's like, but he's not. I haven't seen him tap his foot once, but he's maintaining that internal time, like to precision. Like, especially if this is one take all the way through, as far as you know, like that's even double more kudos to me, like, because that's crazy.
Hell yeah,
and he's playing an instrument, like, at the same time, quadruple tasking, whatever.
Shit's ill.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acclimated different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Damn.
I think it sucked. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, that was super dope. I was engaged the whole time, man. Like I said, he's like a one-man show.
Yeah.
I caught a few different vibes. You remember like the stomps that they used to have, where they would do like they would literally make music with like garbage pails and drums and shit.
Yeah.
Like the way, I mean, obviously they didn't have like lyrics and shit, but like the way he went about carrying so many different moods in the song, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I kind of got that vibe. Like I was saying earlier, I caught like the whole, like the relapse vibe with him. Like it's in the intro of that, he's all talking to his doctor and shit that's prescribing him these pills and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got the vibe from that. But man's vocabulary too, that's one thing that caught me. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't saying no simple shit. It was almost like a fantasy song. You know what I'm saying? It was dope on a whole bunch of different facets. It was cool.
Hell yeah, tight.
Yeah, man. He had some powerful points in there, man. It was crazy. Like as it kept going on, it just kind of kept getting deeper, which is wild because this is 9 minutes long. You know what I mean?
And I caught that before, and I didn't want to like be like, oh shit,
I didn't know if it was
9 minutes,
multiple,
but it's the whole thing is like it don't feel like 9 minutes when you're watching it because it's like a big, huge, interesting story. Almost from maybe 3 perspectives, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Because I feel like the two characters, obviously it's all the same person, but like he's speaking from 2 different perspectives, and then after he kind of leaves the song type deal when he's like speaking at the end, I feel like that's his perspective after dealing with both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
yeah,
so
definitely.
That's tight.
Well, and then he just kind of wrapped a bow on it at the end there, just with that spoken word part, just kind of showing like, you know, necessarily because you. Like us, we're watching this for the first time, and I'm like, for all I know, this is just a music, like this is just a video treatment they decided to do for it. They're like, you know what, we're gonna get you in this chair, we're gonna have you do this, and blah blah blah. We're gonna flick the lights at the end, and we'll get a few angles, but it's gonna be real simple. Like this video probably only took like an hour or two to shoot, to be honest. Like because it, I mean, just in
he probably went
like
all the way
actual
through a couple
time.
times.
Yeah, and that's giving him the benefit of the doubt. But like with that being said, but like when you kind of watch it, and then like watching how he's doing the split personality, and then he's obviously in a patient gown. It looks like a rundown old psychiatric or medical place, whatever that he's in. And then, you know, he's hinting at that with the back and forth, and then, you know, goes into the spoken word, and it's just talking about his past and how, you know, his battles and his journey through psychosis and autoimmune disorder and all this other stuff. One thing that resonated with me though, for real, was when he said that it's not necessarily a battle for him to win. It's just like just something for him to be involved in. Like it's on him to for that eternal dance, as he called it, to just like the fight is forever. It's not right now. It's not like we fight now and then we overcome everything and the rest of our life is peachy, because like life is gonna throw you motherfucking left, right, uppercuts, kicks to the face, all that other shit, and you're gonna be like, oh damn. But like he's more so just saying like it's not like David versus Goliath. He's like, that was the pendulum swinging. And another thing, when he was like, the light was so bright that it cast a shadow, and in that shadow is where the darkness happened. So like the metaphor was heavy right there. Like I felt that shit, because it's like even when there's a lot of good, it can almost cast a shadow, and it can go by vice versa too. When there's a lot of negative, it's going to cast a shadow on the little bit of light that's in there, but that's still pertinent to both sides. Like he's very much yin and yang with it, like two sides of the coin. It's I fuck with that. That was tight for real. That was refreshing. It's just new. It's like I can't equate that whole thing to something else. Like there's pieces of it like we've done to M and this and that, and I can hear, but like all that together has not been like, I can't be like, that's like this person, right? Like, so that's definitely some unique shit in today's world with, you know, 8-9 billion people. It's like guilty conscience again,
touching on another thing, like with the M and Dre joint. If he were to be both, you know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily one of these being bad or good, but just that whole thing. Like, I said, he's like a one man show. He's doing all this by himself. Like, that's crazy.
And there's a lot. It's a lot of duality going on. You know what I mean? And like we all can, especially you know, as men, social construct. We were talking about that earlier, but as a man, I can definitely feel with that duality, because it's like you have to be this masculine, but there's also this but there's also this feminine that you need to tap into as well, you know, which is that duality. But he's in that feminine here is the vulnerable, like, I was literally, no man, I've been working on this, like this is why we can't do this, and the masculine is more ego driven, like, no, just like, tighten up, get rid of me, like, no, it's just gonna be so. And then at the end he kind of blended them together, like he spoke that man shit, but on a level that was like unemotional but emotional enough on a like a masculine or divine feminine type vibe. So that was cool, man. Kudos to Ren, man, for real.
That's tight. There you guys have it, man. Vetlife's first time ever seeing Ren. This is a blind reaction, and now this is where it gets fun, man. We're gonna do, I call this the roller coaster. Now, have you guys ever heard of the term busking?
Busking? No.
Nah.
Busking?
Busking? The king of the bus?
Yeah.
I mean, that's good food, I guess. He's the king of the bus. Nah, I don't know.
Is it one word? Like, is it a verb?
Can you spell? Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Busking in the ambience.
Busking. Busking. If I use it in a sentence, y'all will figure it out.
Okay.
Context clues.
I'll tell you guys. I was just wondering, what do you think it is?
Busking. It has to do with music. Can we get one hint? It has to do with music?
Okay, sure.
It does?
Yeah.
Your bus, so it's like it's.
I don't know. I don't know. Some type of random bussing. I don't think it's bussing. You're the king.
What is it though? Is it a verb or is it an adjective? It's an adjective.
Is it something you do, or is it
like
something
you're busking on the track?
It is something you do.
It's something you do.
So it's a verb.
Busking. I don't know. Random rapping. I don't know.
Can I buy a vowel?
Where's Harry Mack when you need him? I don't know. Like giving random words on the street.
I don't know, man. You can't ask me simple questions that have so much open end.
That's what it is. It's just a street performance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn it. See, overthinking it.
He's out here. Look, it's Ren.
So
Walking on the moon. Oh.
I'm gonna play this.
So they're busking.
Yeah. So
Yo,
you seen this?
No, I haven't seen this. I've been to where they're at though.
This
is in London.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Brighton.
Yeah, I've been to where they're at. That's why I was like, yo, like.
For real?
Yeah, my wife is English. My wife's half English, man. That's where
really?
we got engaged at. Yeah, her mom is English. Shout outs to Vicky. We went out there in 2015 sometime. But yeah, I've been there where they're at.
That is crazy.
Yeah, this is tight.
All right, so I just wanted to, because you guys know, like busking, street performance. I saw you guys recently did a show that was outside. You know how it is to perform outside.
Yeah.
Have a sound system. Da 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 da. So I want to play this. This is Ren and his homie Sam Tompkins busking, and they're doing a mashup.
How hot is it?
Yeah. How hot outside is
How
it?
hot
Does Bizzle
outside
need
is
a
it?
towel or not? I'm just asking. Like, no, we're good.
Camera's kind of shaky at first. But this will show you a little different side of him, and then we'll wrap it up with a bow.
All right, for sure. I've been here. That's crazy.
I see giant steps are what we take. Walking on a moon. I hope my legs don't break. Walking on the moon. I said that we could be together. Walking on a moon. We could walk forever. Walking on. Walking on, trying to get down. Good Lord, baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground. Got the game about the pop. Getting paid is a forte, and each and every day a true play away. I can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side and push up five rights.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, first and foremost, I like this better just because I can tell how much he loved the music because his body's into it, which doesn't take anything away from the last video. But I just love that. It's a mix almost between like reggaeton and like reggaeton and like American, like almost like 50s, 60s, like rock and roll, like when they kind of just started letting black people in, you know what I mean? Instead of just doing black music, you
Before
know?
they found Jimmy, or
You know,
what?
I don't know, somewhere in the middle. But he even said something about, in the last song, about being the next Jimi Hendrix. Like the other one's like, oh, you think you're going to be next? Whatever. But I love it. I love that vibe. But I also love how my man's in the plaid shirt, who's also killing it, but he knows what the fuck's going on. Like before he touched that mic, he's all like, that's that hype man vibe. And, you know, just coming from like how we get down, like I just love that he knows his shit, you know what I mean? And vice versa. Like this is a vibe that they've done, I'm sure, time and time again. But like I see my man in the Rasta hat sitting in the doorwell right there, in the archway. You see him with the
It's just all organic.
He's sitting there and vibing because that's that, like I said, that's that reggaeton-ish, like fucking ding ding ding. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
I fuck with this. I like this. And that's my spiel.
Let's go.
Ain't no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash. Fast when it comes to the gas.
He's singing, huh?
By no means a friend. Always she's got to have
Black Street.
Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get
That shit.
Can I get down so I can? I like the way you work it. No
He's having fun with it, boy.
Not to bag it. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Not to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. No bag it up. Out in the streets, they call it murder. Welcome to Jam Rock Camp where the
Not the
dogs
welcome to
and cows-
Jam Rock, bruh.
Reggaeton vibe. Yo, can you go back like 30 seconds before you do it? Look at this lady right here in the white. You see her right here? Can you point to her real quick though, P?
Right here, this
That
one?
lady. Now go back like 20, 30 seconds and watch her. She's trying to get somebody who's over there the fuck over there. She's like, come here. Like, right, and then just like play it. Watch.
Not to bag it up.
She's like, see this shit?
Out in the streets, they're calling me.
Like she's like, yo, you gotta see. Look at her right in her fucking face.
Camp where the dogs then come back. 2 pounds of weed in a van bag. Money to your handbag.
She had a good old time, bro. Sorry, that just caught my eye in the back, man. I was like, yo, she's fucking loving that shit.
That's hilarious.
That's tight, man. That's tight. Shouts to Ren.
Hell yeah.
Fuck if your girlfriend can't talk. Some boys don't know this. Them only come around like tourists. On the beach with a few clubs so this. And bedtime stories. And poets like they ninja nervous. And don't know the real hardcore. Welcome to Jamna. She's got class and style. He never act wild. I'm very low key on the profile. Catching villains is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Comes the worst things ever. Loving it, girl, so freak what you heard now. Falling in the fatness. You don't even know what the half is. You've got to pay to play. Just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it. I don't dig it. I said the some may say I'm wishing my days away. Well, no way. Tomorrow's another day. Well, some say make sure my days away. Well, no way. I might as well play walking on the moon.
Yeah, dog. Yo, that was a nice little mashup. My man with the Edgar cut and the flannel was going crazy, man.
Oh yeah,
man,
Sam.
Yeah,
Sam
he was
Tompkins.
not playing, man. He shouts to Sam, man, because he fucking was.
That video
hitting
really,
notes, dog, and live to hit those notes live on like a street mic is
Yeah,
kind
look
of insane.
at these. That's why I was saying, look at those little speakers.
Look at doing that. Shout out to the cameraman. It wasn't the best visual, but you captured this moment that was actually really fucking nice. You know,
and it was tight.
So,
I realized on this video too with Ren. Yeah, so much control with that guitar, bro, because the song is just up and down. It's fast and slow. It's high and low. Like
he controlled the pace like some
and
drums.
Yeah, and it's literally all just him doing what he wants when he wants. Like that shit. Like,
That's facts. All right, you guys. So we're gonna dive into this next joint. You guys, hey, if you're watching this and you're seeing it on the premiere, you know how we do. We do the Roller Coaster Mondays. So if you're seeing this is a premiere. It isn't live. But if you left a super chat or a super thank you, I'm thanking you now. Helps us keep the lights on, all that good stuff. But we're rocking with Vetlyfe right now, you guys. They're in the building. I'll make sure to put them in the description and in the comments.
You know it.
Any and everywhere.
Yeah. So let's get it popping, you guys. Make sure you like, share, and comment on all the content. Subscribe. But we are about to react to Ren. This dropped yesterday. This song is called Murderer. And I thought it was a dope play off of that mashup because like out in the streets, they call it murder. Because there's a different joint I typically would put rappers in front of. But anyways, I'm going to put y'all in front of this. This is hot off the presses. And we'll see what now we get to see a different side. So we saw the Hi Ren. We saw the busking. And now we get to see this side. And you guys let me know what you think. And let's get into it, man. This is
let's get it.
Ren, Murderer.
I don't think he can fail me.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill.
That's it all, man.
I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer. If you see
Must be
me
his
on the
first day hitting that bag because he's hurrying.
Nah.
Anyway.
Hey, man, shout out to the skinny fellas up top lifting weights. We got to get up there. I like the Jamaican vibe off rip. You know what I mean? Just the kind of the homage up in there, the murderer.
Yeah, it's
That's
funky.
dope. Like, yeah.
And I know what you're saying. He could tighten up the little.
Yeah,
he got to
yeah.
keep this up. You got to keep this up. I
Yeah,
know.
that's all
But
I'm
he
saying.
getting there. He out there doing
That's all I'm
it.
saying.
This 100% a video treatment, you know what I
Right,
mean? But
right,
nonetheless, like, hey man, my man got a little frame
He's
to him.
defined.
So I'm like, hey, you never know. But he said if you run up on me, you better be ready to kill.
I think he's a scrapper. Now, he put me onto this movie, Quadrophenia. I think that's how you say it. It's like an old English joint. It's a cult classic, and those dudes were really banging, bro.
Oh shit.
Like in the movie, like real.
Yeah, like this was. I forget, man. I'd be all over the place. I think it was like in the 60s.
Imagine filming that, dude.
But bro, I watched it and I was like, yo, like these dudes rolled up on the town. You remember the movie The Warriors?
Yeah.
You seen? But they rolled up like 300-400 deep, and they just started banging with fools.
And they were just filming it?
No, so this is the movie Quadrophenia, and I was like, oh, sensationalized. Then he sent me a clip. He's like, nah, this really used to happen, and he sent me a clip of like news footage, and I was like, damn, it's bananas. But anyways, I could tell. I know he's got some scrap in him. Like we did an interview.
He looked like the dude from Peaky Blinders. So
yeah, he does.
Like, he'll fuck
Yeah,
you
he
up, dog,
does.
for real. I can already tell. No fucking fighting.
He has that. I bet you that bar brawl, like where he just hit you,
smash you with a beer
that
bottle
over the top.
Yeah.
Like you see how he comes.
one.
in.
You just get hit with it in the
snakes.
temple. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, no.
Break man, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer. If you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. The tat-tat-tat. Murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned out my brain, brother faded.
Anus.
Catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone, I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull his caliber right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the author's throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and meet it like a Toblerone, bitch. If you catch me alone,
This
you
shit
bet.
got like the shook one. Like, bass line, like dum dum dum.
It's
like,
giving
it's not
me
the same,
like-
but it's just got that like grungy New York Queensbridge. Just fucking.
That's what I was gonna say. I can see like Damien and Nas on this, like they're on their distant relatives
Oh, okay,
shit.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like
Hell
that's
yeah.
what this sounds
when
like.
I
to me.
first heard it, I was getting like the darkness, like a Wu-Tang, like
Boom, boom.
like the in between out, like the Wu-Tang Forever album type of vibe, not Enter the 36
Right.
Chambers.
Right.
But Mobb Deep is dead on. Mobb Deep is right there.
That's
Like,
a havoc.
it's-
That's a havoc
yeah,
beat right
yeah,
there. Just
yeah,
going through.
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
It's funny because you caught the Toblerone. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Because I didn't catch that the first time. People were like, yo, everyone's all clowning in the comments like, yo, Toblerone. Or I don't even know how you say it. It's like the triangle
Toblerone.
chocolate.
It's the chocolate,
joint.
yeah.
That's that
yeah.
old people chocolate, man.
It's fire though, dude. That's good chocolate,
That's
bro.
that grandma
No
chocolate.
cap. That's good chocolate, bro.
Yo.
You go to your grandma's house, she got some Toblerone. Go ahead and take it, bro.
Let's go. And apparently, what did he say? Your daughter's home alone. She's gonna eat the something.
Eat the Toblerone.
Toblerone.
Yeah, I
Let's
think,
go, Bren. What you talking about, man?
I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone.
Condone
bitch.
the bone and eat it like a Toblerone.
But he said a Toblerone. Like that's why he gave it an extra syllable. That's
Condone
why
the
they
bone.
That
Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone. All right, bud. All right, bud.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer.
Oh, that's homeboy from what you call. I bet that's one of his things.
That's got to be his homie.
Yeah, it's a reoccurring thing.
Yeah.
Was he part of Slaughterhouse or what?
Homie, it's the way
right,
that I
though.
get down. Yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger. And
He
pull
reminds
it.
me of Graf. You know who Graph is?
Yeah.
I've heard of Graph.
I could see
He
that.
reminds me of Graph,
can see
kind of.
that.
Graph is kind of like zany, but he's got mad skill, bro. He be making like kind of goofy songs and shit sometimes, but he spits. Like,
Yeah, I can see that.
so that's what kind of he's reminding me of right now, hopping in the car, rapping to this dude in the pig mask type shit.
That's tight. Hell yeah.
Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Bands are flowing mad. First start, I'm a pro with that. Seeds are sowing bad. Boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, and man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddamn it. I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky, and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man? Yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to...
Driver's side on the passenger side.
I thought he was gonna fucking chloroform himself. I don't know why. I just thought he was gonna fucking, and he said and breathe. I thought he was gonna.
I didn't know what it was at first.
I thought he was about to. I don't know why.
I thought he was gonna wash his face. I thought
just
it was
like
some
I
kinda,
didn't see that coming. He obviously about to chloroform this motherfucker.
I thought he was
over
gonna
here,
wash
but
his
it's just
face.
like
Still on his jacket.
what chloroform?
I didn't know what it was.
It was chloroform.
I didn't know what it was.
You're going to learn today.
I don't care.
Smell this. Does it smell like chloroform?
Like,
Yep.
Fake man, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer.
There's people over there
if you
too.
see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round.
Say, where's the chick face?
Murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, shit.
With the bomber jacket on, he's dripped out for no reason.
I like how he checked to see where he was at. Homeboy that was getting put in the trunk, he put his hands on the top
Homie,
of
it's
the car
the-
to see
homie,
where
it's
he was
the-
at.
Yo, that shit was tight. That shit was. I liked how when he hopped in the whip and old boy in the pig face was driving, he was hitting the downbeat, but it was going into the camera. So he's like boom, doom, 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 and homeboy. So like it just kind of just added this little like.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
shit.
it just
it's
added
tight.
that shit was that. Do you think that was one take? Was that one take?
I think so.
At least from when it went colored, right? It was
Yeah.
it was black and white in the beginning. I could see when he hopped through the window, maybe
Yeah.
that was a whole fresh take, but it seemed like they did that in one go.
Yeah, because there's the window. He
If
went
not,
through.
man,
There's the window.
This is
Shouts-
probably one take right here, back there,
Yeah.
and then him coming through the window is probably another one,
Shouts to Joey
and then
Sparks on
hopping
the
in
edit,
the car
man.
is probably another one.
Yeah, nah, that was some masterful splicing because it was not like because even when he goes
They made it real
inside, they go down
smooth.
down the stairs and then he hops in the whip and then literally he goes from boxing on the roof to going down the stairs and then hopping in the whip, chloroforming homeboy, throwing him in the trunk, and that's the end of the video. That's literally all it is. Like that video takes this much fucking square footage.
I
you
wonder
know,
if there's
like,
another part to this video.
It's kind of like Logic. What's the one shit he did when he robbed the spot? It was off his first album before he got all extra. What was the shit? What's the shit? You know, the one that Mo loved. The one that
with big limbo on it.
no. Remember, he's on the roof and they're shooting shit out, and it's all in like one take, and he shoots it out with the cops at the very end. It looks like he dies. You know what I'm talking about. But whatever. It's off his first album. It's off his first album. Like
It's funny you say that because maybe there is like because he's doing a rollout. His new album's about to drop, and he just dropped this yesterday, and maybe. You know,
There's gonna be a continuation.
maybe
on the video.
I don't know. He's working.
think there is.
He's got this crazy video about to drop called Money Game Part 3. So this is what's crazy. He has a lot of stuff. And if you guys want to see these brothers come back and do some reactions to it, let us know, man. Tap it in the comments in the chat.
Iceberg
Because
lettuce.
you know how I do on the channel. And man, today I gotta rush out, but next time y'all are up here, I wanted to just like go. Like if y'all got some time, we'll next week, the week after or whatever.
Whenever, man.
We'll get some because I got a
Oh, yeah.
I got a gang of stuff to show y'all.
Oh, we
man.
down. We down.
Because it's been a minute.
We'll come back
Yeah.
anytime, brother. We always
yeah.
blessed to be here, man, for sure. So
Absolute truth.
So y'all, what's the consensus on Ren, man? He coming to the cookout?
thumbs up.
Oh yeah, he coming to the cookout. He might have to do some busking at the cookout too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, where's he from? Is he from the UK?
Yeah, he's from
Okay,
the UK.
that's what I
He's
thought.
actually
Like-
Welsh, so
Okay.
he's from Wales, but he lived, from my understanding, you know, what is it, the years where you're like, I don't know, I was going to say the performative years, but that's not what I mean. But you know, when it's like high school and all that, like when you're like,
Where you really
your
try to choose your
developmental
path
years,
type.
yeah, you're coming of age
in
and
Brighton,
shit,
in
yeah.
Brighton,
Yeah.
Brighton. It's
Is it adolescent?
kind of, I guess, yeah. Developmental years, I think, is what I'm trying. But dude, I got mad brain fog ever since the 2020 and getting older, bro. It's weird. It is
Yeah.
weird. It's like
Time-
kind of
time
scary.
flies, huh?
I'll keep it real. It's scary. So
Well, I mean,
gotta
in the first
get all
track,
my stuff.
in the first track, he said he was 17, and then was something about 10 years after that. So he's at least 27 or older. So
He's
around,
33. He's
I was
33
gonna say,
right now.
I was gonna say he's got to be around our age because we're 30, 31. So that got to be.
And this is a whole combo to have too, because like that first joint is based off. So he has Lyme disease, but it had been misdiagnosed. So they've been given
Got
all
bit
these
by a
messed
tick.
up. Yep. And so he'd been given all this crazy, so he went through all these, psychosis because they misdiagnosed this stuff.
Yeah, that shit's hard to
So,
diagnose too. So man, that sucks, man. The system failed him on that one.
Yeah. Well, he's actually doing good. He's in Canada getting these treatments, and he's doing a lot better. So,
Shouts to Canada.
yeah.
What is it? Lyme's disease?
Lyme's disease.
Lyme.
You get that from getting bit by a tick.
It's not like the same shit you put on a taco. No, I'm just
But there's a whole nother thing. Don, anyways, we'll talk about that
Yeah.
later. Don was saying like they were doing some like MK Ultra type experiments with ticks, and this goes into the whole, the 2020. Anyway,
Right.
I got to talk about that on Rumble.
Right.
Like,
40.
it's
we'll
kind
be
of
back
wild.
for that. We'll
It
be
is
back
kinda
for that.
wild
Yeah, for
when you
sure.
start thinking about how they manipulate things and then put them into the environment, and then you're like,
Oh,
oh,
dude.
what?
What
like,
is this?
and
Yeah.
right now they're doing some stuff with
I was
mosquitoes.
gonna say
Hey, the
something, I
mosquitoes
guess I
been
shouldn't
out
say it.
thick. The mosquitoes been out thick, man.
It's
Watch out.
crazy. Anyways, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. If you're rocking with Vetlyfe, we'll put them in the description. They got a channel. They have dope music videos. Rock with these brothers. And let me know what you think in the comments.
Yeah.
We're going to ride off into the sunset, y'all. You know what it is.
Sir.
40.
40.
Gang.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.